Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura, and today we are going to be starting I think it's called Mount Fuji Fortune Cats, and I'll be starting with this cat right here on this side, and I'm going to be starting right in this part of their outfit. And the color that I am using, hang on, is 604, and it is kind of a bright pink, if you will. Let me put that back up there. We might actually need it. And I have already conditioned the thread with my wax thing. So let us get started. So what is everybody up to? Are you all having a good week, I hope? I hope so. Mine didn't go so bad. You know, my big 3-day week. Yesterday was a little bit busier than it was on Monday or Tuesday. So, that is a good thing. It went a little bit faster than normal, so I was plenty happy about that. Came home and fix myself something to eat, and then I just stitched and watched Netflix and couldn't stay up any longer, so went to bed. Yeah, I know, exciting days are here. What can I say? So I might stitch on this weekend and see if I can. I don't think I can finish one cat. I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe part of it, and it's not too confettied, so that's a good thing. We'll just see how much of the so-called silk thread I can handle. So we'll see. We will see. But I just thought this was cute, so I had to start it. And I'll make a bag up for it, you know, after the video. It won't take a bigger bag, you know, because I have big, or I have medium bags. I think it'll be fine in a medium bag. It'll be just fine. But I do want to continue stitching on my great big one that I got, what was that, three weeks ago, maybe? Yeah. So we'll see how it all comes out in the wash, you know? And I'm so glad that this is an 11 count, because I don't think I could deal with this on a 14 count. I don't even know. Do they make 14 count silk? If you've had one or you know of somebody, let me know. I never really thought about it, because even my yin and yang was 11 count that I got, what was that, 3-4 years ago? Yeah. It was an 11 count. And it only had 10 colors in it. But it didn't need too much, but I still like it. I keep it handy so I can stitch on it. I should bring that out and do a stitch with me with yin and yang for a while. Now on that one, it only had 10 colors, so I went and bought the DMC. Because, yeah, evidently I don't have that kind of patience back then. Yeah. But this thread, you know, once I got it conditioned, I only ran it through the, I'll call it wax, once. I think that's good enough, because when I was working on the, oh, tell me what it was, the Great Wall, I ran it through twice, and it just dulled down the thread, and I'm sure it's going to come out in the wash, but I don't know, it just didn't give me the look I was hoping for, shall we say. Yeah. And I am putting a knot in the bottom, or at the end of my thread. I don't know, lately I have not been doing that, but for this, it keeps everybody together, and it's about the only way that Lora can handle this. So, we'll see. We will see. And I think once I get all of his, all their outfits done and stuff, then, I think it'll be pretty done in the silk. I call it silk, it's probably rayon. If this was actual silk, it'd cost you a fortune just for this kit alone. But it seems to be stitching fine. Has anybody else worked on any silk projects at all? I think it was the Swinny Switch effect. Corey, I think she was working on, I think she's done a couple. And I think that Stitcherella has worked on silk as well. So, I think we got this. I think we can do this. So. And being 11 count, it'll be much, I'm going to do this backwards. Much easier than 14 count. Or 18 or whatever else is available. I have no idea. This only comes in 11 count. So. And I didn't have a choice. Some of the, what do you call it? Some of the kits, you have a choice between silk or the cotton threads. But this one in particular did not. So, we'll see. We're going to do a little test square here. Get out of my way, darling. Ah, crap. I have to do it backwards, too. But this thread seems so much different than the one I got for Yin and Yang. I mean, it was just fly away everywhere. Maybe I just didn't know I had to run the thread through the that conditioner, I guess. I did at one point have some, what was it, Thread Magic, I believe is what it, the first stuff that I got, I did not like it at all. It was like running it through Vaseline. It was horrible. So, and I'm sure it would work just fine for real silk if you were only running 1 or 2 threads through it. I think it'd be perfect, but yeah, this, no. Okay, let's come back up. Oh, come on. I hate when I get to the end. And I'm not really at the end. I finished watching Outlander, you know, all the seasons that are available on Netflix. I don't know if I will subscribe to Stars or not, because there's nothing much else there that I really want to work on. So we'll see. I don't know if I can get those or not. we're just going to try. Perhaps one. But it's laying down okay. I'm shocked. Shocked and you know. Yep, I'm so shocked I'm speechless. Here we go. Okay, we're going to get rid of that because that is just done. But you can see how well it lays down. Now the whole thing is going sideways here. Whoops, nope, I go this way. Yeah, I just folded the top down so it'd be easier to stitch on. So, you know, we'll give it a chance. We'll give it a chance. I'm using my, hold that thought. Ah, well, that's attractive. I pulled it right out of the needle on the other one. My koi right there, because, you know, cats and kois match, right? Oh gosh, I keep forgetting I have to go down underneath. I can stitch better in columns than I can sideways. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know, it's a challenge for me. I don't know if it's a challenge for others, but yeah. The silk. I want to do it so bad. And yeah. So we're just going to persevere and teach ourselves how to do this, right? We got this. I'm not nearly as anxious about it as I was when I first got that, what do you call it? Great Wall. So this one's much easier. So if you're planning on doing that, get yourself some of this. All the stores sell it. It's awesome. And it comes in the big one. I did get from one of the viewers, I got little bitty, itty bitty, teeny tiny ones. They're so cute. I don't want to use them because they're so cute. Yeah. So get yourself some of that because it'll help. I think it cuts down on the frustration part. You know, of this being a little bit fly away, especially, I don't know where you live, but it's really dry here. Now, if you live in Arizona, it'd be a little bit dry too. But if you live in the Midwest, it might not do that. I got nothing. So, and I have no idea about other countries. Just what I've seen here. But we seem to have a lot of static electricity going for us here. I've got to get this extra one right here because I don't want to have to come back. But yeah. I don't know, I was a neurotic mess when I started that, what do you call it, Great Wall. I just thought it was not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, you know. And I over-conditioned it and made the thread look weird. So, and dull and not shiny. So, we're just going to run it through there once and go with that. And of course, once you wash it, it might be shinier, see? Just because I put that conditioner on it. One can never tell. We'll see. But you'd have to wash that puppy in cold water, not hot. It might shrink. I don't know. And this has some nice big areas on it. And like I said, not a whole bunch of, what do you call it, confetti in it. You know, it's of course it's going to have a little bit here and there, but nothing like, well, case in point, London or New Orleans. Yeah. So I like that part. So we'll see how it progresses as I go along, but it's got nice big watch TV sections. So yeah, I was kind of depressed that I speaking of TV, finished watching Outlander. I'm going to have to go back because there was parts that were like, huh? Oh, okay. And just went on. So I have to watch something, especially a series, a couple times just to get the whole grasp of everything. But yeah, not this weekend. I think I'll pick something else. Not sure what, but yeah, it was a little intense. And no, daughter, I'm not going to watch the Vikings. She wants me to watch the Vikings. Please. No, maybe not. Yeah, no. I've had enough of what, and if you've seen Outlander, you know what I'm talking about. Enough of destruction, shall we say. And oppression and everything else. I'm not into it. So we'll have to watch something else. Alright, guys. Let me just get this down here. Well, it looks like it's stitching just fine. And it's not being ugly or weird. I don't know. Some of that thread, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I stitch, and I should probably be using I don't know what that word is. That thing when people stitch, they straighten out the thread. I know there's a tool, and it's called, I want to say owl, O-W-L, but I don't think that's, no, I don't think that has anything to do with that. It's just a little thing. It's about the size of a crochet hook, maybe, might be even smaller. Yeah, I've never seen this in person, just watching other people, so. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.